So that's going to be the date for either an exit ticket or a quiz, depending on what we decide together. This topic, the last topic that we did, the rational, when you go next year, you're going to start with rational. Which I just introduced it. You're going to go further with that topic. If you look at your review paper from the last test, you will see that there were some problem where you saw that there are two vertical asymptotes or two horizontal asymptotes. There are multiple vertical asymptotes, and you guys were asking, how do I draw it? Because we never did anything like that. Those are the things that you are going to learn when you go to pre-cal. There will be multiple vertical asymptotes, and there will be disconnected graph for each given problem. Also, there was a thing that is called hole, and we haven't done anything about the hole. You're going to learn that one as well. You're going to learn how to draw it in the graph, how to find it, so you can draw the holes. Also, you're going to see few things like there was some problem on positive, negative, and end behavior. So going to the positive infinity, the limit was going towards the positive infinity, which I said you don't need to do it right now. Those are the things that you are going to learn when you move over there. So that's going to be your first topic in pre-cal. And I checked yesterday. I had a meeting with with your counselors, and I checked most of you signed up for pre-AP pre-cal. So that's going to be more added topic to you. Then you're going to do this topic. So this will be your second topic when you go to pre-cal. All right, let's see how it works. These are very basics that you're going to learn today. Nothing, any complex thing is done over here. So it's going to be very basic things that I'm going to teach you. All the properties. We're going to talk about 3 different functions. The first one is going to have the base 2. So that's our function. The exponential parent function will be f of x equal to 2 to the power x. The second one we're going to deal with f of x equal to 10 to the power x. So the base is going to be 10. And at the end we're going to talk about e to the power x. That's the exponential. Okay. We're going to talk about the logarithm also a little bit when we move forward with this unit. Let's see how it looks like. These are the universal points that we always have, always put on. We're going to plug it in over here. So anything 2 to the power 0, what's the value? 2 to the power 0 is? Anything to the power 0 is going to be 1. 2 to the power 0 is 1. X to the power 0 is 1. 500 to the power 0 is 1. Anything to the power 0 is going to be 1. Now, the next value, 2 to the power 1, what's the value? 2. 2 to the power 2, so 2 square. All right. Now, pay attention to the negatives. I have 2 to the power negative 1. Anything negative power gives you a rational. So it's going to become 1 over 2, or 1 over 2 to the power 1. Whichever makes more sense to you. What's the value? 1/2. What's the value? Oh. Oh, I heard 4/5.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Negative 2. So it's going to be 2 to the power negative 2. And that's going to become 1 over 2 square. Whenever it becomes a rational, it becomes a positive power automatically. Okay. And what's the value for this one? 1 over 4. 0.25. 0.25. All right. Now we're going to graph it. If you put it in the calculator, go to your calculator, clear everything. Clear everything and go to y equals, and then we're going to grab this one, 2 to the power x. So 2 to the power, you put that hat over here, so that's going to bring you a power on the top, and then x is over here. So if you plug in that one and graph, you will see this graph over here. doesn't. Okay. Even though it seems like it's crossing your x-axis, but technically it doesn't. It's going to go closer and closer and closer to the x-axis, but it will never cross it or touch it. So, saying that, we can draw the graph according to our points over here. 0 is going to give me a 1, 1 is going to give me a 2, 2 is going to give me a 4. What's the value for 3? What should 3 give me? 8. And then on this side, negative 1 is going to give me a 0.5. Negative 2 is going to give me a 0.25, and so on and so forth. But keep in mind, it will never cross or touch your x-axis. All right. Now let's look at the properties. What will be the domain? What are the x values that I can consider? Negative infinity up to a positive infinity. Any x value can be plugged in. There is no restriction. Range? What will be the range? What will be the range? 0 to infinity. Is 0 open or closed? Open. Increasing. Is it increasing anywhere? Any x value? Where? Everywhere it's increasing. Decreasing. Is it decreasing anywhere? Do I have any x-intercept? Do I have any y-intercept? What is the y-intercept? What is the y-intercept? 0, 1. Vertex. What is a vertex? What is a vertex? What's the definition of a vertex? Change the direction. Thank you. So if it is the graph changing direction, it was going towards positive, then it's changing, going to negative. Is it changing direction? You could just say that it's not decreasing anywhere, so it's just going one direction. So it cannot change direction. It is only on one direction, so there is none. Symmetric. Is it symmetric? No. Roots. Do we have any? Roots is what? Where it is crossing the x-axis. It's not crossing the x-axis at all. Asymptote, do we have any? What is an asymptote? What's the definition of an asymptote? What's the definition of an asymptote? All right, so a line where the graph never touches. So do we have any over here? Yes. What is the line? Say it again. Y equals 0. Maximum, do we have any maximum value? None, because we're not stopping anywhere. We're moving forward everywhere. So there is none. Minimum. We cannot say it minimum because it's going to keep moving. Axis of symmetry. There is none because it's not symmetric at all. So we cannot have any axis of symmetry. And also there is no point symmetry either. So we cannot fold it and then we can say, okay, it's moving that way. Questions? Any questions? All right, great. Let's look at this one over here. This is the base 10. The first one, the base was 2. This one, the base is 10. Let's look at the graph over here. So let's turn on your calculator and look at the So here we can go to y equals again, and then let's plug in this one, 10 to the power x. 10 then to the power, we're going to have an x, and let's graph. If you look at the graph again, it's very similar to your previous one. If you draw the graph in the same coordinate plane, both the graphs, you will be able to compare the graphs. That the first one is little open and the second one is little closed up, but it's the same type of shape and same type of properties. So if you look at this one over here, let's find the values. 10 to the power 0 is going to be 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1. 10 to the power 1 is going to be 10 to the power 2 is going to be 100. Now this one, 10 to the power negative 1. So it's going to be 1 over 10. It's going to be 0.1. Good. 10 to the power negative 2, 0.01. 1 over 10 squared. Thank you. 0.01. Put this point in the graph. Do it by yourself. Then we're going to check together. Graph it. Plug it in. We good? This is going to be your graph. Do the properties by yourself, then we're going to check together. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Once you are done, please raise your hand. I can start checking. Let's check it together. These are the properties. Please check your answers. It's very similar to the first one. It doesn't change much. We good? Give me a thumbs up. You got it? All right. Let's look at the next one. This is the exponential. So e to the power x. The way how you type e in your calculator is, if you go to your calculator, turn it on, then you go to y equals, and it's going to be e, so you're going to go to second, then ln. That's going to bring the e for you. So second ln, and then x. You type it, you hit the enter, and you graph. If you look at this one again, it's the very same graph that you are seeing. So nothing changes much. We just need to find the values for it, because it's difficult to find the values when you have to give me the specific values. So you are going to need this calculator. So over here for e to the power 0 is going to be 1. That's fixed. Anything to the power 0 is 1. And e to the power 1, so we're going to bring the values over here. Sorry. So we're going to find the values for e to the power 1. So go to second ln and then type 1. Hit enter. It's going to give you the e to the power 1 value, which is the value for e technically. So it's 2.7183. Find the value for e square, e to the power negative 1, e to the power negative 2. I'm going to call on somebody to get the value. All right. Give me the value for e square. okay. Okay. Give me the value for E squared.
7.389.
7.3891. Give me the value for e to the power negative 1.
0.367.
0.3679. Give me the value for e to the power negative 2. 1353. Thank you. All right, we're going to plug it in over here. Draw the graphs by yourself and do the properties. Is the very similar type of property. Draw the graph and the properties. I'm giving you 2 minutes. We're going to check it together. If you are done, you can raise your hand. I can check your work. All right, this is the property and the graph for e to the power x. I am more interested in the transformation and how to draw the graphs for the transformation. So from the original, the rules are the same that you have been doing so far. If you have a vertical stress, you multiply those original values, and then if you have a reflection, you change the sign for the y values and do those first before doing plus or minus. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, but we're going to start the transformation today. That's what I'm more interested on. Now, if you look at the transformation rules over here, you're going to have 3 different functions in this unit, and whichever is with your base. So if you have it with the 2 or 10 or e, it's going to be either left or right, and the left and right value is the same. If it is a positive, it's going to go to the right. If it is a positive, it's going to go to the left, and if it is a negative, it's going to go to the right. And at the end, if you have a plus or minus, it's going to go up or down. If you have a number multiplying at the beginning, it's going to be vertical stretch. If you have a negative, it's going to be reflection. The rules are very much the same. Nothing is changing. You just have to know how to apply them. Let's look at the transformation here. Look at number 1. So over here, e to the power x plus 2 minus 3. What will be the transformation? How many transformation do we have over here? 2. So what can be the transformation? Say it again. Left 2. Anything else? Down 3. Can someone give me number 2? Please raise your hand so I can ask for it. You want to go? Okay, right 2. Up 1. Reflection across the x-axis. All right. Try to do number 2, 3. 3 through 6. We already did number 2. So do the last 4 problems. I'm giving you 2 minutes for it, and we're going to check it together. Okay, let's check together. Give me number 3. Huh? Again? Right 2. This is not a vertical stress. This is my base. We're going to have 3 different base. So over here, this is my base. This is not the vertical stretch.
Right 2, down 1.
So this is going to be right 2 and down 1. That's the difference between, you have to keep in mind, we talked about 3 different base over here, so you have to keep those in mind. Number 4, somebody else. Give me number 4. Left 2. Anything else? Give me number 5. Jason, give me number 5. Number 6 from that side. Yes. Give me number 6. Okay. Anything else?
Reflect over X.
Reflection across the x-axis. That's it?
Oh, I thought you up to.
All right. You're going to go to your practice paper now. You're going to do number 1 through 10. Go to your practice paper. And you're going to bring it now so I can stamp it. Number 1 through 10 only. Oh. Number up to number 12, just don't do the growth and decay. So number 1 through 12, just skip growth and decay for now, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow, the growth and decay. Other than that, do everything for the first page and bring it to me so I can stamp it for you. Any questions? Thank you.